And I just got new wheels and new tires. The tires I went with are the Cooper Discoverer STTs 35 1250 15s. Got these at Performance Plus in Long Beach for $219 each. I thought those were pretty good. And then the wheels I got at Summit Racing. I really don't want to spend a lot of money on this, but I did want some different wheels, something that looks a little different, you know. So I found these wheels at Summit Racing. They're American Racing AR23s, and I thought they are perfect. Yeah, not too fancy, but they do look nice and clean, nice clean look. I went with the black caps. They come with chrome caps, okay, but I ended up going with the black caps, and I thought those looked they look good. Looks clean, doesn't look too fancy, too sparkly. These tires are really gnarly. Really gnarly looking tire. I really like them. So now, here's a good example of two different tires made by the same company. These are the Coopers I've got on my Tacoma. Now I got these tires for the Tacoma because this is my daily driver. This is for the daily driver. This is an all-terrain. This is the AT3, but it's more of a highway tire if you just look at the tread design, you know. Real nice tire. I've been impressed with them. But are they as heavy duty as this tire? Not even close. Okay, this would be at the low end of the off-road tire. But I got this because I'm doing a lot of miles on my truck. I drive 45 minutes every morning to LAX, the airport, you know. So it's a lot of highway miles. But off-road, they're able to handle anything off-road. Takes me where I want to go. Now this tire here, this is on the other end of the off-road tire. This is like an extreme off-road tire right here. What kind of mileage can I expect? I'm not really sure. But, yeah, as you can see, a lot bigger knobbies, a lot bigger voids, and the tread actually wraps around the sidewall here. A lot of rubber there on the sidewall. These have a 3-ply sidewall. Okay, so they're thicker. You got more sidewall protection. These only have a 2-ply sidewall. So there's a difference there in how tough the tire is, yeah. And then they got the tire in between, like the tires I just removed, the B.F. Goodrich all-terrains. Cooper makes one in between these two. I think it's called the SCT. So there's a whole range of tires you can put on these things depending on what you want to do. I wouldn't recommend these for a daily driver unless you like replacing tires a lot. But then again, I really don't know how long they're going to last on the highway. We'll just find out. For a daily driver, these worked out great. Occasional off-road, no issues. Yeah, so there's a little selection of tires. Oh, the wheels. These wheels have a clear coat, a machine finish and a clear coat, so they're easy to clean. And, well, the caps, you can see the cap here. This is actually a full cap, and what I did was, when I mean a full cap, I mean it's a full cap. Doesn't have access for your locker, your wheel locks, your locking hubs, yeah. So what I did, I just got a hole saw and I drilled out the center with a 3-inch hole saw. And fits perfect on there, yeah, see? See, that's all it is. Got these on the back, same thing, except it's a full cap. This one here, I just drilled out the centers. And, hey, looks better than that. Look at that. That don't look so great. Pop that on there. There you have it. I've got the, I'm running, one thing I want to mention before I go somewhere else. These are 15-inch wheels and tires, right? They're a lot cheaper than the 16, 17s, and you name it. For some reason, you go up in tire wheel size, the tires are more pricier. You know, I paid $260 for the tires on the Tacoma, and I only paid $219 for these. So there's a difference. The price jumps up with bigger wheels. So think of that before you go out and start getting bigger wheels. You're going to pay more for the tire, for the same tire. Oh, one more thing. I only run 8-inch wheels on there, 8-inch wide. I don't know if you can tell from the picture here, but see how the wheel is sucked in from the sidewall a bit. I like that for off-roading. Instead of putting a 10-inch wheel, the lip of the wheel sticks out more. So you may get more wheel damage that way. That's my theory anyway, but that's my reason for going with the 8-inch wide wheel. Okay, here's just a little example. Maybe this illustrates my point a little more. So we put a straight edge on here. See the gap I have here on the lip of the wheels? That's what I'm looking at, the lip of the wheel. They are in about 1 3/4 inches. So they're in about 1 3/4 inches, and if I got the 10-inch wheels, they'd be out 1 inch more. So it'd be yeah, it'd be sticking out about 1 inch more. So like I said, that's just my theory. See where the cap is? I've done a lot of damage to these center caps before, so we'll see how long these last. I've had these things smashed in by rocks. I've hit the front hubs a couple times too. Okay, so yeah, so that's it with tires and wheels. I've got some other things to do to this truck still, like wire these lights. These are just some used lights I found at the junkyard, and I painted them and I put them on there. I'd like to get some new ones, but for right now, they do work. Well, they work. I just need to wire them. But got them at Pick Apart. Throw some black paint on them, and there you go. 6x9 driving lights. The front suspension's pulling a little to the left now that I've got these new tires. So I don't know what's that about, but I haven't had it aligned in quite a while. Yeah, look at this. Look at my K40 antenna. Tweak. I might be able to bend it back, but this is pretty stiff stainless steel. It might just crack if I bend it back, but we'll see. I ended up trying to drive through that carport over there with the antenna on, and that's what happened. These are tough antennas though, so may have to buy another one.